You're listening to Combat Radio with Ethan Dettenmeyer, right here on LA Talk Radio.
All right, I'm taking up a notch here. Going to shift gears. Welcome to Combat Radio. It's, what is it, the 13th?
It's the crack of noon.
It's Friday the 13th.
It is Friday the 13th.
There he is.
See, that's what it is. That's why you're saying that today is...
No, that's not what it is. That's my...
Oh, come on.
It's all psychological.
Just believe
here.
it, dude.
With me to start the show, this is going to be an action-packed 2-hour show of greatness. A couple of legends in the room with me, Mr. Michael Cox.
Hello.
He's from a place we cannot name, but it's
Top
significant.
secret.
Top secret. Templar secret.
Now I'm curious.
Tommy Dietrich of Sky Parade. And then the man here, Dizzy Reed, Guns N' Roses. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, man.
Hey, how was your benefit the other night? I meant to make it. In fact, I was actually on my way to it, but I...
You know, the benefit was incredible. It was very, very successful out there at Harper's.
Yeah.
We did 2 songs. I did 2 songs. But the place was packed, and just a whole bunch of great musicians from the 80s.
Is it true? Like who?
And such. A lot of the guys from like Ozzy's band. Jet Boy got up and played. I can't remember anymore. Right
Is it true that because of your presence, you guys raised enough money to completely repair Japan after the tsunami? That's the rumor.
Almost completely.
And I personally went over there and did it.
Did you? And it's even better than it was before.
Yes.
People
That's
thought
impressive.
Japan were superior before the tsunami. Now look.
But you know what? Japan is one of the most resilient countries on the planet. I mean, if anybody's going to come out of this thing, it's them because, they're equipped to I think, do it.
Tough people, hardworking people.
Hardworking
Yeah,
people
for sure.
and ingenuity. These are people who survived. Come on, World War II, and that was devastation at its highest and fullest.
Yeah.
You know, and they came back stronger. Yeah, I think their attitude. I think it's only something. If you look at what people have lived through, the Japanese have seen. As Americans, we've seen war more from a distance, except for these terrorist acts. But for the most part, it's just like. I can only imagine,
And they can beat us at baseball now.
I know. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Man, that's, and they're not too bad at soccer. Did you see the World Cup?
I did.
I can't believe how good they were. I was actually rooting
I was
for
in
'em.
Europe, so I couldn't help from seeing it.
Oh, man. That's nice. I would have loved to
Front
have
row
actually
seat.
seen it in South Africa. But, so what are you guys up to this week? What trouble are you guys causing?
I'm going to be causing some trouble down in Georgia. I'm going to follow the devil down there.
nice.
Yeah.
When's that?
Starting on Wednesday, I'm taking my band DFR down there. We're playing in in Athens on the 16th at the Bad Manor, and then we're playing in Augusta at Sky City, and Columbus on that Friday at a place called Spicoli's. Can't forget that.
Oh, man, that's a great name.
Yeah. And then we finish Saturday at a place called Wild Bill's, and then which is in Duluth, by the way. And then I'm coming back here, and on Monday I'm going to be at the House of Blues to see my good friends. There's a band called Delta Rose, and if you haven't seen them yet, they are amazing. I've been working with these guys. They're very, very young, but they're pretty amazing, man.
We had talked about them last time you were here, Delta Rose.
Yes.
And you said that they were pretty innovative where they were coming from musically.
You know what? It's I just hit my knee against the table. That's what that sound was. Not an earthquake.
Did you sign your insurance waiver before you walked in here?
No.
Said we're not liable for anything.
No,
like
but I
that?
brought my lawyer.
Did it? Tommy's your lawyer?
Yeah. PR and lawyer.
No, so Delta Rose, they're if you haven't seen them yet, they're amazing, and they just kind of showed up at my door one day.
Well, you told the story, and it was kind of a casual way you guys got together. But I think you said something about once you heard them, you said these guys are.
Yeah.
That was it.
It was like Bad Company in Black Oak, Arkansas, and Leonard Skinner all crawled up inside my computer, and they started recording. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
How much Budweiser did you guys drink during those sessions?
Jaeger, dude. Jaeger.
Oh, that's right, because you're the what was your nickname? What was it? Not God.
Oh, you thought of the name of that show, and you were going to call it you said it on air, and I can't remember now. Of course, I'm freezing.
Jaeger
up.
Maestro.
Jaeger Maestro.
Jaeger Maestro.
Jaeger Maestro. Is that how we refer to you now?
We don't serve Jaeger Maestro here.
So anyway, I'll be down there at the House of Blues on Monday the 23rd, and next week, if you're down there in Georgia or anywhere in the vicinity, come on out and see the shows. It's going to be awesome, and I got to go home and practice. I haven't played my songs in a while.
Then you're going to come over to my place after that week, and you're gonna jam on my Hammond, the new Hammond.
I'm gonna jam on
I just
that.
ordered the tubes for it, so it's all you.
Man.
It's all you.
Yeah, what I was going to say, did you go to this dude's birthday?
Oh yeah.
No, well, he did, but you didn't.
I have a very, very
So
good excuse.
Dizzy saw the giant mug. I had this Viking-sized mug with you in mind. I actually
I
went
hope you let him use it.
I only had 6. It was for VIPs.
He had one with your name was written on there in Sharpie.
No. But basically, yeah, it was funny because I went to Beverages and More, and I ordered this keg, and I look over, and they're like, they have these giant 1-liter beer steins like you see in Germany or whatever. And I go, yeah, I'm going to need at least 6 of those. And so the guy boxes them up, and I took them home.
No, it was my intention all day to get there, but that was one of the strangest
No, I know.
days.
Yeah. Stranger than Friday the 13th.
Yes. Actually much stranger than today.
Busted.
But I'm glad Dizzy represented us. Mm-hmm.
We had a pretty mad croquet battle.
We had an insane croquet battle, and I won and came in second.
Oh, because
What the?
okay, so there were 6 of us playing. I set it up in the back, and I had the course set up, and all of a sudden I have these lights that come out through the trees and kind of illuminate the field, so as it were. And then all of a sudden half of them went out. So I said, "All right, Dizzy, you're gonna have to take my place." I was in the lead because home turf. And I said, "You're gonna have to take my place." So he was like player number 2 and player number 6, which was me. So I hopped off and I had to fix these lights, which I was able to get up and running again, which was nice because that's if you're having a party, you got to have the vibe, you got to have the mood.
Some people cut the
You
lights
got to
at a
set the
party.
mood.
Ambiance is everything.
Well, that's later, but we don't have jacuzzi, so it doesn't matter.
Next time you're actually looking into doing a bash, first of all, I guess my question is, did anyone throw any bricks over the
No,
wall
you know
this
what?
year,
It was
Dizzy?
really I was nice because it wasn't crazy.
Wasn't?
No, it wasn't crazy. I'm kind of over the crazy party.
Oh, I am
I can't
too.
stand the hangovers. I can't. I mean, I'm actually this year I was like telling my friend keep the music a little quieter because I want to have it's like who wants to go out and not have a conversation?
No, you want to be able to talk to people. Well,
You guys are musicians, right?
Yeah.
Like rock and roll musicians,
Yeah.
right?
Keep it quiet.
Can you just keep it down a
Can
little?
you keep it down?
Saucy can cater those functions for you when you guys got something high profile. He can come down there and drop it.
Definitely.
Or Michael can knock it out, right?
Nice.
That's what I
Bring
do.
it.
That's what I do. Yeah,
Bring
I cook
it.
for a living.
Nice.
It works.
Where do you
I'm always
cook?
Fed. That's what's so very top secret about it. But I do cook for myself and personally for you. Those who are willing.
Right.
It's private parties at your home or anywhere you want it for anywhere from 10 to 20 people.
Yeah.
Usually is what I do.
That sounds cool.
But yeah.
That sounds really cool. I remember doing when I first moved to LA. I did catering jobs, whatever I could do, and I remember doing these small parties, 15, 20, 25, 30 people, and it was kind of nice because I'm the kind of person too where even though I'm working, I'm talking to people and making friends, and it starts to feel like you're just kind of part of the whole event, even though I'm getting at that time $15 an hour or whatever to serve up hors d'oeuvres or whatever.
Well, definitely. I mean, at that point, when you're catering,
I was at the low end of the chain, man. So
Well, you're part of the party, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
I wasn't
whatever
cooking.
ambiance you can offer is key.
Yeah.
If you're slashing around, whatever you want, it's
yeah.
a bummer of a night.
Don't let the empanadas sweat.
Yep.
Don't let, yeah, right, exactly.
The empanada sweating, it's a bad part.
You're listening to Combat Radio with Ethan Dettenmeyer. Right here on LA Talk Radio.